Okay, welcome back everybody. Vorm here. Time to play some more Shadow Empire, continuing our hard game. And where did we leave off? We are on turn round 57. Round 57, getting squeezed. I'm starting to feel the squeeze. So this is the farthest zoom out we can go. And yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this one. I think we're gonna get squeezed under by some of the larger neighbors that we're stuck in between. Before we go too much further, let's look at the victory screen. Victory overview. I am in last place, 4th out of 4 left. 2 of the opponents have been removed entirely. Yeah, double the population. Wormland has. Alaron Pax has got, wow, yeah, almost double my planet percentage. So, just, you know, I don't feel good about this one. I think we're going to get squeezed. The only thing I can hope for is that some of the big guys finally start mixing it up and leave me out of it, and I can pull off an underdog victory or jump on the bandwagon as somebody else starts taking advantage. But so far, none of them are far enough ahead that there's any danger of them doing a pull-away victory right now. So with 3 of them all fairly close together on total victory score, no one of them is going to take the lead. So we'll be okay there. But yeah, that's our situation. So here's our strategic map. A little easier to see from here. That's me right there in the middle. We got a very large major, very, very large major, and very large major, and me. I think all 6 of us were in this one section, and there's this huge section of the world that the other 3 guys are going to get to share, and I'm basically going to be stuck in my own little area here without the ability to grow much further. There's not much down here but tundra and nothing, so... yeah, it's going to be ugly. I think as things progress, if I don't start really, really accelerating my tech and get ahead of these guys somehow, it'll just be a snowball effect and a landslide that they'll be able to just roll right over top of me here eventually. They're already rolling around with 5 times my amount of military, so we'll see how it goes, though. I'm going to keep playing it out and see how the later game looks, since I haven't seen it too often. So let's zoom back in. I saved it right at the beginning of a turn. I do remember that. It's been a couple of days. I got an army group here. We're just kind of trying to sweep southeast and deal with the free folk that have been impinging. I've got another group we're bringing down to here. So these 2 are going to kind of link up and just keep scouring to the southeast. And then we've got a final group that we're sending back to the west. We're going to finish cleaning up this southwestern corner. So we've got a solid border with the other major here. I'm on fairly good terms with my major neighbors. That guy is creeping his way across into territory I was originally looking to hope to get to, but I stopped caring once I noticed that the major up here had taken over everything up that direction. So there's little reason for me to go up that direction at this point. I've already got territory that I'm not even coming remotely close to developing with all of the mines and resources that we've got. So pushing even further isn't really going to do me a lot of good. And I'm unsure how the AI, the major AIs, deal with situations once all the miners are gone and the world gets basically all gobbled up. Then they're going to have to take on other people in order to increase their holding percentages to get the victory conditions. So if I'm on good terms with all of them, I don't know what will happen. And I'm kind of curious. Will they just go for the little guy, me, or will my diplomatic and good relationships hold and they'll go after each other? So I'm kind of curious if we can live that long to find out what they're going to do. Nah, land for land's sake does absolutely nothing for you. It's not like you earn anything. Well, that's not quite true, because the victory overview, planet percent, I believe it's important for that, but that's the only reason I'm aware of. Other than that, there's no real benefit. I mean, if there are little population centers of free folk, or if resources appear there, then it's different, especially if there's hex bonuses, like that's got a refugee camp for the population bonus, things like that. But, for example, this southern area, I mean, this is mostly a whole bunch of nothing much. We got a hex bonus here. What do we got? The derelict spaceship for a little bit of a research bonus. But I mean, by this stage of the game, the bonuses are pretty tame. you don't really care much about them. They're mostly impressive or beneficial in the early part of the game. Now, by the time you're looking at the world being fully actually claimed by people, the bonuses are pretty minor. But the only thing I would think would be somewhat still important would be larger factories. This is the plus 40 IP factory. But even that, I mean, I'm generating almost 700 IP, and I haven't focused a lot on it recently, so... But yeah, no, there's absolutely no benefit for holding land just for land's sake, short of the general victory condition. And I'm not sure if this is the only indicators for victory, if literally the victory score is just generated based on these two categories, or if there's something else involved. But you need to have a victory score higher than 50, while your closest competitor has 25 less than you. So nobody is remotely close to 50. And as long as the other three stay within a certain amount of each other, I won't have to worry too much about one of them claiming victory overall. But being the small guy does not bode well for my future. So my hope is that I can keep them off of me and just keep vertical integrating and try to get ahead of the tech. But even that I'm failing on. I'm behind most of my neighbors in tech even, so I think it's just going to keep happening and I'll eventually just not really be able to do much. But we'll see. So yeah, that's the major things that are going on. I've only got the 3 army groups out and about. I just got a 4th one I was going to run up north to kind of clean this area up. And that's one of the things we're going to be doing this round. So let's get moving. Model Design Council Overview. I forget which models I've got. I think I just finished designing a Quad MG. Did I do the motorbike one? I think I might have done the motorbike one. Independence. Artillery, recon. Yep, Independent Motorbike Battalion. So I did a Motorbike Battalion one, and I don't think I've had much in the way of changes to my tech to warrant doing new ones. So let's do a mechanized artillery. For the first one, we'll do a big gun with heavy armor, and I don't think I'm going to go the heaviest triple diesel engine. Let's just go with
Understood.
Go with the double. All right, OOB operationalization. Go with the heavy machine gun infantry army. What else we got? Minor worker strike. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more of these negative events all of a sudden. We had a long period of fairly clean living with not too many negative events. This is restored resort. That's the southern one. Yeah, down there. I have no units in there to help out with strikes. I have no military force. We're just going to buy them off again. Make my guys happy.
Copy that.
Money is not a problem, and democracy is what we want anyway. New commander for the 4th Infantry. 4th Motorized Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. We need to go hire somebody else. Man, I got a reserve pool of pretty bad folks. 4 members, none of which I'm impressed with. 110 points. Let's bring up... I don't want to do a merc too much. Let's do a recruit military again.
Copy that.
There we go. Dolores Clark. Hey, Dolores. Ooh, youch. Youch. Well, that's not awesome. Good operational command and some infantry tactics, but that heart negative is going to be kind of... I guess it's okay. We're actually going mine, so... You're good. Alright, that's it for the events. I'm going to try to keep things rolling, because like I said, I feel like this is going to be a lost cause, but we'll see what we can do. Let's try to get you... Ouch. Alright, fine. Spend points for a road. Get you some supplies so you can get that last spot. Hey, you made it out. Let's just post you up over by the recycling center we're trying to build. You're done. You guys. Go ahead and get you moving. Not moving, not moving. Hmm. Eleven to 1 without the headquarters. Not enough movement points to contribute. Yeah, let's go. Let's give it a try.
Locked on target.
Keep forgetting I need to do a round of upgrades for my units.
Easy.
Good job. Alright, I think that was the last major group. Come here, you. Unit admin. That's what I need to be doing. Mass upgrade. First things first. Should have checked this earlier. Bottlenecks. Looking pretty good. Current points. Ooh, only 300 to 400 in that section of the pipeline. We're not going to get a lot of upgrading done if that's the case. Even less. Wait for next turn.
Copy that.
36 rifle and 5 units. Still a little bit left. Oh, alright, we're done. Well, growing tall is what I'm going to be trying to do. I just don't think it's going to help with the way the AI works and the advantages it gets. I don't think I'll be able to overcome it. We're going to try, though. I'm going to try to keep... Once we've completed securing the last of the 2 areas we can get to, clean this, and I'll push and get as much of this as I can before he gets the rest of it. But beyond that, I'm going to try to keep my military really, really light. And then just try to do infrastructure upgrades, which is mostly what I've been doing anyway. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's why I want to kind of keep things moving. I'll try to keep my unit count down and finish these gobbling up of territories here as quick as possible, and then we'll just build tall. Trade, how we doing? Doing good on all the various materials. Rare earth, no. Radioactives, hold off on that. Only got 3,000 bucks, huh?
Copy that. Copy that.
And what are we making right now? I forget. I think I had just finished up a bunch of upgrades. So nothing. Worker shortages and worker shortages. Big surprise. Finishing up a recycling 2 and a recycling 1. Worker shortages in our hometown too. That's going to be part of the problem, is I can only grow the population so fast. And I just won't have workers available. Even if I want to build bigger and better things, I won't have the workers necessary to actually run the bigger and better things. So we'll wait one more turn before I start setting up construction or anything. We'll see what next turns looks like. Strat cards. I do want to keep pumping up my governors and my cabinet.
Copy that.
Crit success.
Copy that.
Only a regular success. Well, that makes me sad.
Copy that. Copy that.
How we doing, Mission Impossible? Oh, look at that. We're almost to plus 100. So we're at we're almost even up now. We're almost at a 50-50 coin flip on getting free fate points. Well, not free fate points. 50 political points for a 50-50 flip on getting 2 extra fate points. So we're close. We might do that one soon. Let's keep pushing the leader bonuses. Who gets one this time? Dolores? Yeah, Dolores.
Copy that.
Alright, that'll keep pumping the well on the leadership skill for that interior leader. My leaders should be getting pretty buff by now. I mean, we're 50 some turns in. I haven't had the interior category or interior cabinet going that long. Director. Good old Kenny Sterling here. 47 admin, 44 ag, 35 leadership, and war skills for no particular reason. He likes to raise his war skills, gun tactics. That makes me laugh. How about Secret Service? Covert Ops of 40. What are you spending your points on? Diplomacy? Survival? Improvisation? Man, they spend their points on weird stuff. Alright, let's just pass the turn. Yeah, the cloning facility in my second biggest city, Tourges, down here. I remember that's where I put it. Can't count on too many of those, and you'd only be able to put one per zone anyway. Be nice if I could get 3 more of those. Uh-oh. Another one I can't see. Somehow. Oh, they finally crossed. They've been up there forever. That's the first time they've ever come close to the border. We lost 10 guns. Alright, what do we got? You're fine. Give me laser rifles. Give me laser rifles.
Roger that.
I'm done with that for now. Firm land offering to improve relations. Sure. Oh, they want money for it? They want me to pay them $1,500 for good relations? Currently, I have no border with them. We're going to end up having some kind of a border unless he cuts me off completely. I'm gonna... man, I really want to say no to some of this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Copy that.
Spies, give it to the Economic Voter Group.
Copy that.
I wouldn't mind having a fight with that kind of an opponent if our border was like this, 3 hexes wide. My nightmare is trying to fight an AI along this kind of a border. Because he's going to stack 400 units up on this border, and there's not going to be much I can do about it. I mean, I'll have to match him, otherwise he'll just roll my flank and run units back in the backfield and cut off all of my supply. So that's the thing I dread the most, is getting into a big fight with a major with just a titanic long border, because I know I'm not going to have the patience to deal with the computer in that kind of a situation. So we'll see what happens. Alright, decision's done. I got no manufacturing going on that other than those 2 recycling centers that shouldn't be done yet. There. 1.1. Yeah, we didn't even make it a full. And 0.8. So that one might finish up on time. It's getting the amount it needs by pulling it from elsewhere, apparently. That's short everywhere, so that's going to take probably 2, maybe even 3 turns. At the current rate, anyway. And we're still not quite getting as many people as we need. Needed 12.8, only got 12.5. Needed 39, got 37. No bottlenecks. See if we can get some more updates to our units after they've done their movements. So the parts I need to pay attention to. You just sit on that important space. You go get that and then get back out of there. But we've secured all of the weird little things now. The map is ours. On all those locations. I need to keep you here. We got this group moving north. Slowly. You go ahead and pull back. Back on the road. He's got an army group just sitting around doing not much. You got cut off from your supply. Oh, crap. Still not going to be able to get him this round because I can't get both of these spaces this round. Well, that sucks. So, it's going to be another turn before I can finish him off. My pull point thing didn't work. I must not have enough points in the network. Definitely didn't pull the points in the... Well, it pulled it there okay. The 1,000 pull I demanded over there said, yep, no problem. Apparently I didn't have enough in the southern network to get 1,000 points pulled this direction, though, because I was wanting to upgrade this group also. There's just not enough points in the chain. Alright, let's turn this one off before I forget. Not that one. That one. Oh. This group's a little precarious. We're not going to have resources flowing far enough from the 2 roads. Try to get a quick kill on those. Is that it? That might be it. Yep, that's it. Rifle 4s. I have upgrades for you. Whirlwind to Whirlwind 3.
Copy that.
2? Only 2 of them? Oops.
Copy that.
And 0. Yeah, fine. I know. Moved you off your logistics points. All right.
Copy that. Copy that.
Order received. Order received.
Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
All right. Yeah, it's mostly a population problem. Let's use some points to get sealed roads. Let's see. Got sealed roads to all of the capitals. Too much. Ouch. That's all the road we're going to do.
Copy that.
Oh.
Copy that. Wilco.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
Mhm. Mostly for this map at this point, I'm just curious what the AI is going to do once they run out of land to easily roll across and paint. I should actually check to see who might be at war with who. I think most of the miners are gone. There's only a few left, I think. GR unit, GR unit. More protocol androids. Need to get some government. These are all terrible choices.
Yes, sir.
New org. Shall we get the final org?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
let's go ahead. I probably should be designing new versions of the various units. I've got a little better understanding now of how the model information works and how you might best try to iterate the different types. Yeah, these are going to get expensive. First things first, make sure there's no bottlenecks. Current points, still not pulling points down. That's normal now because I removed the pull position. Yeah, I don't understand sometimes why it does what it does, forcing the player to get involved. Right now, there's absolutely no reason it should be shoving 800 points down this line. I've got one unit down here. One. So what is pulling 800 down this direction? Shouldn't be doing that. Let's see. Close 80%. So, preview points. Let 200 to there. It wants 300, so there's a 300 pull point to there. So we'll back that off by just a tiny bit. Make it, oops. 60% instead. Alright, 359 are getting through. That'll help a tiny bit. I think part of the problem is, while I like to have these kinds of setups so that I can have multiple routes for my logistics, it's also causing huge amounts of logistics points to be spread out unnecessarily. Having straight line routes would concentrate the logistics a lot better. So I might have to do a little less of this kind of roundabout stuff. Tactically, I like it, but it's dividing out my points horrendously. Yeah, that's a pretty weird situation right there. It's not usually that bad. But I'm definitely seeing my points get spread around way more than necessary with the kind of route that I've got currently. So I'll have to make some changes for the next time. Alright, so we're going to finish off 2 more of those. This didn't have a problem. Oh yeah. Decisions first. Battle Dojo. We're going to allow them to continue.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
Werland spying on me again. I think we're going with
Copy that.
Democratic activists want asylum. Vorm sect. -14. No, that's not good. They're both really bad for me. That's funny. That's funny. Which one do I want to lower? One of my major traits or major profiles is going to take a big hit. So I guess it'll be the one that doesn't piss off so many people so heavily. That's
Copy that.
unfortunate. Alright, so you need to go to there, then attack in with that guy.
Engaging enemy.
Easy.
You can then advance. The rest of you can now go in there. Actually, we'll just do you two.
Advancing.
Mission successful.
That leaves up a few other guys to jump out ahead here. Not going to be able to get the encirclement on either of these guys this round. Yeah, I need to get this recon buggy up here to help this situation out.
Engaging, sir.
These are, I think, already maxed to upgrade. We just brought that unit up. Can't do much with those. What kind of points do we have down here? Enough for an upgrade. Same problem, same problem. Alright, it's gonna be a while before I get these guys enough from the pipeline. Cancel. Point 3, construction finished. Construction finished. And gonna be a little while. Again. Worker shortage. Alright, I think it's time for the towns to live on their own. Let's... Also governance.
We'll go.
No colonists.
We'll go.
Standing by for acknowledged. Confirming orders. Acknowledged. Confirming orders. Standing by for
we'll go.
orders.
We'll go.
I have almost no points anyway. It's not even bother. Alright, yeah, 13,000 workers to 11,000 population. Ouch.
Standing by for orders.
Copy that.
No upgrade option?
Copy that. Copy that.
It's these kinds of numbers that scare me.
Wilco.
Acknowledged. Confirming orders.
I haven't played enough into the game to get a feel for how to do the balancing. I don't even know if I'm really in the mid-game yet. I don't really think I am. Maybe late, early, very, very early mid-game. But trying to balance the population. And I don't think I had that much in the way of a free folk population to draw to the cities. So our population growth is severely limiting any kind of expansion I can do with my buildings. I've got the materials, but I didn't count on just not having bodies. Because most of the things I want to make now are just massively worker intensive. I'm already running almost half of my people in the workforce, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm wondering if the later techs or buildings I can put up are more high-tech automated, so they require like more resources but less human beings. I haven't experienced enough of the mid to late game technologies to know for sure if that's what I can expect or what to try to move towards. So I'm kind of flailing along at upgrading, and I think I'm missing a lot of opportunities probably that I just don't know about, and the computer's just going to keep racing ahead of me. Really? Thought that was a good idea, did you? Another one? Yeah, not a good idea, free folk. Uh-oh, I lost some rifle. Well, that wasn't very nice of you. Rare metal mining facility removed. We depleted the resources in one of our mines. Yeah, another cloning facility. Yay! That's funny. And an anti-grav lifter. 2 artifacts in the same turn. Hey, you. Guess what you're gonna get? Track cards. Nation. Nope. Zone. Cloning facility. Target. Yes. Oh, I have 2 cloning facilities? Wait a minute.
Wilco.
How did I not know I had gotten another one? Did I get 2 this turn, or did I have one and forget?
Copy that.
Well, there you go. I just need 1 more, and all of my zones will have cloning facilities. That'll actually be pretty helpful. New director for applied science. You're terrible. You're all terrible. Let's actually try to spend some points for once. See if we can get a decent worker. I'm not sure if it would be better to go with recruit a civilian or recruit a senior. I think those are my best choices. Definitely not a merc. Not military. I'm gonna go civilian.
Copy that.
Whoever we got, I guess Chet Minkub. Cap 3's nice. That's okay. 43 diplomacy? Diplomacy, leadership, and admin, huh?
Yes, sir.
Still not gonna put Chet in, huh?